Hi guys, thank you for joining me. We are back again, looking to potentially win a game. Not win a tournament, but win a game. Budapest, Hungary, Barcelona, Spain. They're identical, doesn't really matter. I think I'd rather go to Barcelona. So let's advance. We're just going to jump straight into it. We're going to put this to the test. I'm going to try and time my shots differently and see if that works. Once again, our opponent is far more skilled than we are. So there's a good chance that it's going to be the same old. It says there, look, timing is the most important element, and if you time well, you will still get fast shots off the racket. So timing is the most important thing.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this first round men's match. Please put your hands together for the players as they walk out onto the court.
So I'm gonna try and not play any hard shots. So I'm not gonna press and hold the button. We'll try this for the first game or first couple of games, and we'll see how that works out. Okay, here we go. Doesn't apply with serves, obviously. Oh God. Just releasing it a bit too late there. We'd have won that point as well. That's annoying. It felt like it was working at the beginning and then suddenly it wasn't. I thought that shot was in, but that was unfortunate. Yep, still got no bloody idea how to get the ball over the net. I'm going to have to go find a tutorial on this game. Or even just go back to the beginning and play the tutorial again and see what I've misunderstood or forgotten. I don't know. It's easy to play this game when you're playing as like a good player, but in career mode it's horrible. Oh, I get it. I get it. I've sussed it. I think I've just cracked it. And it is what I said right at the beginning, in fact. Yeah. It is the timing. And the problem I'm having is that some of my shot types are so... Some of my shot skills are so bad that I actually can't hit them in. So it is a case that you have to press and hold in order to get a well-timed shot, which is what I originally suspected. But it's difficult to look at the little marker to see good shots and bad shots whilst you're playing. So that was red. Red. Ah, that was a drop shot, but it didn't come off. Yeah, all my shots are currently sort of red, green, or orange. It's like you can get away with some of them. Damn. You can get away with some of them being bad, but not all of them. And it's so difficult. What I need really is just a couple of decent, just one or two shots that I can hit and sort of rely on. That shot is not a good shot. I'm going to have to stop using that. I think I've sussed it at last. I don't know how to... I haven't learnt how to fix it, but I think I know what I need to do to fix it, if that makes sense. That was red. Did you see the shot was red? I know this seems so obvious, but when you're playing, it's really difficult to achieve. And I think I've mentioned this before in a previous video, where if your skill setting is very low, then the speed at which the bar comes up is either very fast or very slow. You have to kind of learn each shot's timing. Oh, it's so complicated, this game. In a good way, in a good way. But sometimes, see, this is what throws me though, is because sometimes a red shot can actually be a good shot. I'm not proving it here at all. But sometimes a red shot can be a good shot. Typical. That was orange. Green, so that would be okay. Okay, do you know what? It's possible I could win a game in this match. Now that I think I've sussed it. I think that is what it is. And I always thought it was that. I just questioned myself too much. Now, if you were watching closely, some of those shots were red and orange, and you'll start asking yourself, when you're playing, you start asking yourself questions, well, how come that one went over and the next one didn't? And that I don't know the answer to. That I still don't know the answer to, but I am convinced that getting the timing right is going to help me. So if I can just master one or two shots. That was a drop shot attempt. That's absolute rubbish. How do... Why didn't that go in? That would have been our first point. It was a decent lob shot there. He got it back, but I mean, he was dead meat there, wasn't he? I set him up for the kill, and somehow I still didn't get the ball in the flipping court.
Quiet, please.
It's frustrating. It was red. Maybe just use that one shot. Just get proficient at one. Red. It was red. Red. That was red, but it went in. It was red and it went over. That's not the shot. Let's go. Oh, I don't know. I'm trying so hard. Oh, God. I've only had one double fault. That's something. Stutters. That doesn't happen very often in this game, but like in any game, a stutter will absolutely annihilate you. Crikey, Moses.
Last circle.
Come on, dude. I was trying to play a drop shot the other side. Couldn't get it in. So I was trying to go completely the other corner, just couldn't get it. Player's just not good enough. Just getting it over the net is just so hard. So hard. Demoralizing is absolutely demoralizing. Can't seem to get a shot right. Ah, can't even get a lucky break. Oh, there's one. A bit of luck in our favour. Could this be the game we win? Could it? Could it really? Blimey, look at this.
34.
Some points. Oh my god, are you watching this, guys? Deuce. Oh, what was that? That was the worst drop shot I've ever seen. Getting cocky. Wasted it. That was the closest we've come.
Game.
That is the closest we've come to winning a game. And we actually won one of those points. One of them was lucky, but the other one we actually deservedly won. That's the first time we've had that. So what's that? Is that progression or just a bit of bloody luck? What was that?
15.
That was good tennis, but the drop shot was awful. agony. It's agony.
The receiver is challenging the call on the left service line. The ball was called in. The receiver has 2 challenges remaining. 15 love.
I don't want to get anyone excited, but we are 15 love up. Yeah, back to reality. Ah.
15 love. Brisk is challenging the call on the left service line. The ball was called out.
Miles out. Miles out.
Brisk has 2 challenges remaining.
Oh, the drop shot again. Oh no, that wasn't a drop shot. I balls that up. What was that shot? Oh, I played the wrong shot. I meant to play a drop shot. I don't know what that shot was. Oh, damn it.
15-4.
Again, that was a drop shot. What an awful drop shot that was. I don't know. I don't want to sound like I have sour grapes, but part of me feels like I know I'm like a junior player and my skills aren't as good as anybody else, but you wouldn't go into tennis if this is how you played. You wouldn't ever think you could be the best. I just feel like the beginner skills maybe need improving a bit. Something needs to change. I think. You know, maybe I'll just crack it all of a sudden and it'll be fine, but I don't feel like that right now. Ah, the rallies are getting longer, so something is happening. You can see how high I'm having to force my shots in order to try and stay in the game, really. I do feel like we're playing better the last couple of games, I really do. Not enough, obviously, but better. Better is improvement. Ah, another epic defeat, and there's no way I can improve my skills. There doesn't seem to be anything that I can do at all. It's shocking. It's painful. It's painfully shocking. Trying so hard and succeeding with so little. So little to give back. My God. Guys, thank you for just joining me and being part of this. 90% of you will have gone by now. I know that. But, you know, this is becoming a personal mission now. I just have to... I have to break the back of this. I have to start getting some wins. That's how I feel. I can't give up. See, I think there's something wired wrong in my head, because most people who get beaten like this over and over and over again stop playing. It just makes me more determined. And that's not normal, is it? I think I'm wired up backwards. Jesus. I don't know. Guys, thank you so much. If you are watching, if anybody's watching, thank you. I really genuinely appreciate it. And yeah, I'm going to go and do 1,000,000 hours of research on this game and just see if I can figure anything out. Something that maybe is going to improve the game for me a bit more. I think, let me know what you think in the comments section below, but I think in that last couple of games there, we will actually putting some rallies together and actually playing some shots, and potentially we could have got a couple of points there. Maybe, I mean, we came very close to winning a game, did we not? I think it's on the cards. It's going to happen. I just don't know when. And if it happens once, it can happen as many times as it needs to happen. But it's hard. It's the hardest game I've ever played. I'll tell you that. Guys, thank you for watching. Take care. Till next time. Goodbye.